One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then there's McCollum, and it's Murphy in at the 3 slot. And the news looming over this team, Greg. What will MP decide to do this offseason?
Yeah, MP's deal will run out at the end of the year. Where he signs in the offseason will surely change who is viewed as a contender.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Back to McCollum, and stolen by MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on C.J. McCollum. Toronto shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes. And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick in Dyson Daniels, that the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by C.J. McCollum. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with him. He wants to win his 2nd game of the season against this team, and the key, he said, is about limiting drives and penetration. He added, we can't allow them to play to their strengths, finishing around the rim. So it's important for us to own the paint. We'll see who wins that battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And there had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
Now, here's MP. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. Barnes finds Trent. Count it.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Zion plays within the system right there, very unselfish.
Now, here's MP. Zion plays for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Tipped away and stolen by MP. From 13, jump shot is good that time.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
McCollum against MP. Back to McCollum. Over MP. And the Pelicans miss again.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Anunoby, no good. Pelicans trail by 4. And stolen by MP. No good on the 3.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You just don't want to give away points by giving away passing lanes. McCollum right there, waiting for one, then threads the needle.
McCollum against MP. Capella kicks to MP. Siakam outside. Just 5 to shoot. And And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Now here's Jones. And Capella sends it down.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first. There's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Raptors leading by 4. Now, MP lays it up off the glass. MP's got 8 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Alvarado. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Graham in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And the basket by Alvarado.
Yeah, I know the book reads on Devontae Graham that he's a shoot-first guard, but he does have some nice passing skills.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Graham. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's tipped and stolen by MP. .41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And MP throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And so here's New Orleans after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Alvarado passes to Hayes. Here's Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. And Toronto making a change. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here is MP. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Raptors out in front.
The Pelicans, 11. It's time for your doorstep crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Red Van Vliet out there with MP. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Mike Muscala. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic had a huge game. He added 27 points. He was in the groove all game long, from both the free throw line and behind the arc. That performance is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. And we'll see if he can continue to stay hot.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep going here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Valanciunas after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Here's Daniels. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Well, Greg, we see it every year. those overachieving teams in the NBA? What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Now McCollum after the missed three from MP. McCollum with the ball, misses the layup. MP deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Barnes. MP outside. To the middle. It's deflected. It's stolen by Jones. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Raptors with some changes. OG Anunoby's checked in for Muscala. And Trent subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And New Orleans also making a change. Williamson's checked in. Now, here's Trent. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Raptors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Toronto. Pelicans trail by 8. Pass to Murphy. Daniels with it. Now here's McCollum. No points in the game yet for him. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Valanciunas, a mountain of a man out there.
So it's the Toronto Raptors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job.
41. The Pelicans. 35.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Daniels in at the 2 spot. Back to MP.
Even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
Raptors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Free throw good, MP.
For your Raptors. Number 10.
And both free throws good for MP. Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Murphy. And here's Valanciunas. The pass to Daniels. McCollum up top. Fires from 14. Here's Valanciunas. And it goes down 2 points. Valanciunas has got 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
MP outside. And stolen by Williamson. Now McCollum. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Williamson outside. Pulls it up. The Pelicans get another chance here.
Big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands. Good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story.
Yeah, easy call.
Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw good from Daniels.
Shooting for New Orleans. Daniels taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Toronto leading by 4. Pass to MP. Now, here's Siakam. Guarded by Valanciunas. Siakam kicks to MP. Over Valanciunas. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Good on the shot.
These are the kind of indications that the league is worried about if you're an opponent, and you love it if you're on his team. Zion taking over and doing damage.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One. Oh,
You knew something good was coming, Taylor, right?
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Valanciunas dishes to Murphy. McCollum outside. Three-pointer, Daniels. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Some changes for... Here's Capella. MP outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Alvarado. Covered by Van Vliet. Alvarado passes to Graham. And stolen by MP. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Pass to Graham. Here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Capella sends it back. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Daniels is checked in for the Pelicans. Raptors leading by 8. MP outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
There's 53 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And Hayes kicks to Jones. Here's Alvarado. Covered by MP. And stolen by MP.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
There's good turnovers. That wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover. So that's the best you can say about that one.
Shot loose and stolen by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Alvarado. Covered by MP. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Knocks it loose. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Inside for them, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. And it's MP in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Some rookies take time to get acclimated to the NBA. But that was not the case with Herbert Jones.
Yeah, Herb started his second game in the league, and for a second-round pick to make that immediate of an impact is pretty rare in the NBA. He did play all 4 years of college ball, but he came in the NBA ready to rock.
Van Vliet finds MP. Back to Van Vliet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
Van Vliet. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The pass to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Passes to Murphy. Now Daniels. And here's Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from McCollum.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP dishes to Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Murphy can't hit. Toronto leading by 11. Inside, MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on CJ McCollum. Let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Fires from 14.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Valanciunas. Toronto calls timeout. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Here's MP. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. MP passes to Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Barnes has got the lead up to 13 now for Toronto. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Daniels, nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. McCollum against MP. And Daniels now top of the key. He kicks it to Murphy. The pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. A shot. Gets an open look and hits. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Anunoby finds MP. Passes it to Barnes. And stolen by Williamson. Down low. Pass to Murphy. Here's Daniels, defended by Trent, and the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. McCollum, again, McCollum missing. Toronto leading by 13. MP dishes to Barnes. McCollum against MP. That one, no good. Good D by McCollum. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
Softly drops in the floater.
Well, if he's going to do that, I don't know what you do to defend him. McCollum with the floater, so smooth.
MP against McCollum. Pass to Anunoby. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Back to MP. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Here is Daniels, covered by Barnes. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Murphy at the line for 1.
Free throw drops for Murphy. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Anunoby finds MP. That one a little long. Pelicans trail by 8. Daniels with it, and the pass to McCollum. Back to Daniels. Lets it go from the wing. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And the Raptors call time here. They're ahead by 6. 1:03 left in the game.
It's coming your way, fans. Here they are, your North Side Crew.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's McCollum. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And an intentional foul right there. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. 14 foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout call here. The Pelicans decided to talk it over. They're down by 8. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Here's McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anunoby in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Now, here's MP. This one for 3, and it falls.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, make the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah, we didn't want to give this game away, so I took it upon myself to make sure we didn't. At this point, there are no excuses. It's time to put up or shut up, and there are no moral victories in this league.
And you got the win tonight in large part because of your scoring. What did you see in the defense tonight that really made you salivate?
Yeah, they were guarding me one-on-one for the most part of the game. That's a joke. Maybe they haven't heard yet, but they better send 2 and hope that works. But it probably won't.
Well, you don't lack for confidence, that's for sure. Congratulations.
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, how reeking. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and hurt Tesla. Hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go.